It took a long time for me to admit that I had failed. Even as I write this, I can feel the old machinery kicking in and sputtering, "Yeah, but you still have time." Or, "Don't worry, things will turn around." Or that old dependable excuse trotted out by the teenager in all of us, "The world just won't understand me." But I've stopped listening to my own excuses. I have reached the point in life where I no longer accept false hopes, the palliative care of counterfeit wisdom. Part of this is courage. Even more is necessity. When you have failed like I have, that is, when you've watched all your best-laid plans, one by one, fly off on their own, like crazed songbirds, and peel off in long, lovely arcs into the nearest picture window, then you'll understand how I ended up, one raw autumn day not too long ago, standing outside a church in Brooklyn, with my hands pressed against the doors so I could pray. In broad daylight, arms spread like I was being frisked from behind, head bowed and murmuring pleas for help to a divine power I wasn't even sure that I believed in. A stalled career would be enough to get you there. I had that. A failed marriage. I had one of those, too. The story of its undoing was so high drama that I should have been a sultry Argentine in a terry-cloth robe, pacing my penthouse and arguing with a pre-op transsexual starlet on my product-placed mobile. The will to go on. It's not that I had lost it. No, I have never lost that, and I hope I never do. But everything I had worked for was vanishing, and my losses were mounting, and I was in need. I was in need. It's that simple. So, I found myself at the doors of the church nearest to where I live, with my hands pressed against the cold exterior, asking, "Lord, I need your help. Show me a way out of this," while a bus groaned up the street behind me, and the sky threatened to spit rain, or an early snow, and my hands turned white from the cold. Nothing. I heard nothing. Just the bus. Failure thrumming in my ears. So I asked again, "Please, Lord, I need your help. I'm lost. My life is broken. Nothing works. Can you hear me? Nothing I try is working." And again, I heard no reply. Only the farting of hydraulics as the bus receded down the street. I didn't stay there much longer. It was too cold. I opened my eyes, lifted my hands from the door, and plunged my fists into the pockets of my coat to warm them up. I turned and walked away. That's where this testament begins. If you've failed all the way up to the heavens like I did that day, after failing in every way possible here on earth, then truth is the only medicine that you will tolerate. Because the truth is what you need. Let's start right here. I'm 41 years old, of sound enough mind, though its habits have grown soft, and its defenses weak, from too much time spent traveling on what they used to call, remember? The information superhighway. Whether on my laptop, with its glowing piece of violated fruit on the lid, or the awful little slab I've made the mistake of entrusting with my phone calls, and more, my higher faculties. Plato's slab. It is the last metaphor,